Hi Pisces, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Mark. Thank you all so much for coming back to my channel. Pisces, this is your May of 2018 general reading, guys. The messages that come through, all of the messages that come through may not resonate with you, but each Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, all of you guys should get a gem or two, something that makes you think. Something when I say something, it brings something up and makes you think about something, confirms something, it gives you pause, like, okay. So everybody's, like I said, sun, moon, or rising Pisces should get a little gem or a little nugget from this 9-card general reading, but everything I do speak on may not resonate, so don't take that. If it's something that's totally out of your realm of possibility of your life, then it's meant for the next person. But honey, you can get a reading that is especially for you and your situation, Pisces. All you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. I offer a 15-minute, a 30-minute, a full 1-hour reading, and my readings are delivered either via Skype or they can be delivered live through a Skype. They're delivered via Skype, which is a live video conference, or I can record the reading. You let me know what the intention is, what questions you want answered prior to it. I record the reading and I send you the link, and you can view it unlimited times. All right, Pisces, so let's get into this reading. Y'all know I'm a fellow water sign. I am a sun sign Scorpio and a moon sign Cancer, honey. You know what these cards said? You know what? It's time to stop talking and to actually pull the cards. So let me grab the cards that shot out and fell, and we will get right on into this reading, because source is saying that I'm tarrying. I'm talking too much. So let's get into your reading, Pisces. These are the cards for your 9-card reading. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you guys can see the cards as they come out, Pisces. All right, Pisces, May of 2018. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Pisces? What should Pisces focus on for the month of May? What should Pisces be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Pisces? What should they focus on this month of May of 2018? What should Pisces be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards, okay, and come through me. Pisces, I think we only need one more. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Pisces for the month of May of 2018? All right, Pisces, these are your cards. Let's see what cards you have, what messages come through. Okay, for May of 2018. Okay, you guys are at a cross. Oh, Lord, this is the second time this card has come up, Pisces. You know what? A lot of you guys, as we move into, let me say this first off, as we move into spring, as we move into, you know, where we're waking up, we're coming out of hibernation. For a lot of people, they're being called to spring clean. And I ain't just talking about your homes. I'm talking about relationships too. This is the second time this card has come up in the previous reading, which I think it was for Gemini. I read for prior to you, and I shuffled the cards, set the intentions for you, Pisces, for the month of May. This 3 of Swords is coming up. This 3 of Swords card can be the heartbreak card. This card can speak to betrayal. It can speak to being stabbed in the back, Pisces. It can be speaking to a third-party relationship, maybe even something that you didn't know about. And the reason why I say that is because you got in the middle of your reading, Pisces, you got the 9 of Swords. That speaks to being in your head. That speaks to stressing, worrying. That's speaking to not being able to sleep. Now, let me tell you like this, Pisces. I had to tell my daughter this, and she had me cracking up laughing. We weren't laughing during the time of the crisis, but she reminded me during a time of a crisis, I told her, we don't cry, we strategize. And I meant that. See, sometimes there's a time, even the Bible says there's a time and place for all things. When you're going through a crisis, that ain't the time to cry. When you're going through a crisis, that's the time to strategize, to figure out how you're going to get up out of that. That's the time to strategize and think on what's your plan to draw to you what you can take out of that situation that's going to help you move forward in a positive direction. That's what it's time to do. It's time to strategize, and that's what you're being called to do. Come up out of this stressing and worrying, Pisces. If this situation applies to you, if you found out about someone who has betrayed you recently, or if that energy comes to you in the month of May, Pisces, source is saying don't allow yourself to be running every negative scenario over in your mind. Don't allow anyone to get so far in your head to have you in your thoughts when you can't even sleep at night. Absolutely not. You don't give your power away. You don't give that much of your power away to anybody. No, ma'am. You always hold on to the essence of who you are, the essence of who you stand for. That's why I always say keep your karma good. Because when you keep your karma good, you can recover from anything and know that good is coming. It may not be here today. It may not get to me tomorrow, but it's on its way. So I'm always going to be optimistic. I'm always going to be happy because I know a brighter day is coming. That's what this is saying. Pisces, let go of this running every negative scenario over in your mind. Let go of your thoughts. Get your thoughts under control. You don't allow your thoughts to control you. You control your thoughts. All right. So that's what this is saying. You may find out about some sort of betrayal. And with the Five of Pentacles, you're going to feel unstable. Five of Pentacles speaks to feeling left out in the cold, feeling unstable, feeling lack. And it's okay to feel that. It's normal to feel that, especially if you've gone through a betrayal. That is normal. But the key is not to tamp down those feelings, not to deny those feelings. That's the key, is not to do that. The key is to feel what you feel in the moment, but then you come up out of that energy. You feel it in an authentic way, because we're humans. We're not robots. We don't operate and just can overcome things. We have emotions. We have feelings. So feel what you're feeling, but at the same time, you don't get stuck in it. And you don't allow it to control you. So that's what Source is saying. If you find out about a betrayal, Pisces, and you guys are highly intuitive because you're a water sign. So a lot of you, what I'm feeling, this Nine of Swords energy, was you felt that something was off all along. And you maybe have had sleepless nights. You maybe in the recent past have had it on your mind, like, something just ain't right. I feel like something is coming. Something just feels off. Source is saying it's time for you to let this energy go. The truth is coming to the light. You may find out about a betrayal, and it could possibly be in a love and romantic relationship or some sort of close partnership that you Pisces have, because you got the Lover's card. That Lover's card speaks to partnership, union. It could be romantic partnership, or it could be business partnership. Some of you guys are finding out about some sort of betrayal, and what is going to be putting you in a position to do, Pisces, is to be at a crossroad and make a decision about how you want to move forward. Remember I said during the middle of a crisis, that's not the time to be crying. During the middle of the crisis, you got to figure out how you're going to overcome this. During the middle of the crisis, when you have been stabbed in the back, you got to realize how you remove yourself from that negative situation. That's what that time is about. So Source is saying, with this Two of Swords, you're at a crossroad. And there may be in the past some things that you chose not to see, or you chose not to make a decision, but you're going to have to make a decision for May of 2018, Pisces, and it's nothing for you to be scared about, and it's nothing to feel like, oh, well, it always happens to me. No, it don't. It happens to a lot of people, millions of people, as a matter of fact. People lie, cheat, betray, steal every day. So you can't feel like it's just you. And I'm not justifying, because it ain't right, but you got to realize there is a spiritual force that we all have to answer to. So if someone did betray you, allow them, move on, is what I want to say. If someone betrayed you, sever ties, move on, walk away from anything and anybody that's not in your highest and best good, and allow karma, yes, allow karma to have its say in the situation. You got the Judgment card, which speaks to endings, speaks to karma, speaks to outcome. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to get down in the muck with them pigs. You don't have to get in the muck with those dishonest people, those people that lie, cheat, take, steal. You don't have to get in the muck with them because, see, karma has an undefeated record. Karma will always, doesn't matter how much money you do have, how much money you don't have. Doesn't matter what part of the earth, world you live on, what corner of the earth you live on. Karma gonna find you. Me, you, everybody. So that's why I always say keep your karma good. And if you do, you don't have to worry because you will get the goodness that you put out. And if someone betrayed you, Pisces, source is saying there will be an ending and there will be a judgment on the matter. And everybody will get their karma back. So you can come up out of this stressing and worrying. Yes, you were dealing with someone who maybe wasn't worthy of your love, your time, your attention. But you being called to sever ties and walk away, coming up out of this Three of Swords energy, and you sever ties and walk away by stepping into this Two of Swords energy. Pisces, this being at a crossroad, you need to make a decision. Go ahead and start moving forward and strategizing on what path is your next path, Pisces, for the month of May of 2018, coming up out of this energy of feeling unstable, coming up out of this energy of feeling unbalanced. And if you do, Pisces, look what you got. The freaking Four of Wands. Yes. Source is saying you got to empower yourself. We've all been through, had challenges. We've all we've had tests, but you can overcome it and you can get to the back to this place of balance. With the Four of Wands. This Four of Wands speaks to balance in your home life. It speaks to, it's the complete opposite of the Nine of Wands, of the Nine of Swords. This Four of Wands speaks to balance. It speaks to a stable home life. It speaks to reunion. It speaks to coming together to celebrate with those who love you and you love. That's what it speaks to. It's the reunion card, which is tough. And that's what I want to also tell you. That's what I'm being led to say to you, Pisces. Source is saying, if you're going through some sort of betrayal and a third-party situation, somebody let you down, somebody stabbed you in the back, come together. Don't isolate yourself with this Nine of Swords energy. Don't be overly in your head running every negative scenario over. Don't allow yourself to get depressed. Throw a party. And it don't have to be anything formal. Get together with those people that you know who have your back. Get together with those people. Invite them over. Go get a few bottles of wine. Don't have to be nothing expensive. Invite them over and sit and talk about your feelings. That's what this Four of Wands can be speaking to, because it's speaking to balance, reunion, celebration. Sometimes you just need to celebrate that you got the trash out. You got the low lives out. They are finally gone. So you can be celebrating that. But energy is around you to support you for the month of May of 2018. Pisces, to get your balance back, to come together, reunite with your tribe, and to celebrate something. Or just to support you as you are looking to move forward, to bring in good news, to raise your vibration. All right. Then you guys got the King of Pentacles. Who is this? Is this someone that's close to you, Pisces? This King of Pentacles is earth energy. This can be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Male energy. Have nice earthly goods, very good with money, hard worker. Who is this person? Is this a family member, someone in your tribe, or is this the person that possibly betrayed you? All right. And then also you guys got the Queen of Pentacles. Now this is interesting. You got the King and the Queen for May of 2018. And these can be male or female, interchangeable. It's more so about masculine and feminine energy, not necessarily male or female. But this Queen of Pentacles is very fertile. She is very stable, harmonious. She nurtures her environment so her environment can nurture her. And she takes the time to pick the right fruit at the right time. All right. So this can be people that are around you, or sources saying you need to take on the personality attributes of this person, making the necessary investments and taking the time to invest in your environment to create that stable foundation, so you don't have to feel like this with the Five of Pentacles left out in the cold, so that you don't have to feel unstable and unbalanced. You can be like this King and Queen of Pentacles who have mastered this earthly realm, have the nice home, have the nice car, and like I always say, and are in a place of balance and stability, so that they can reunite have parties, invite people over, the tribe over, to commune and to support each other. But that's what that's speaking to. So remember, Pisces, for this month of May of 2018, you're in a time of endings, but they don't have to be harsh endings. Yes, you may find out about someone who betrayed you, but sever ties and walk away from anything and anybody that's not in your highest and best good. Don't get bitter. Don't get feel like you have to get revenge on them. Just let it go, because karma is going to take care of it with the Judgment card, and that's what Source is saying. Remember, I always say, when you're going through a crisis, that's not the time to cry. That's the time to strategize how you're going to get up out of there and move on in a more positive direction down a path that better fits you, Pisces. So I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light. Come up out of your head and start strategizing, Pisces, because you are highly intuitive. So you just got to get yourself back centered and balanced and decide how to move on. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for your love and support, Pisces. If this reading resonated with you, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com if you would like a private reading. All right, guys. I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light, Pisces. Take care. Namaste.